Well, a push to get guns off the streets in Baltimore lands a man in federal prison, but now he's back on the run. Here's Alexa Ashwell with Maryland's Most Wanted.
2 months. That's how long investigators say it's been since anyone has seen Devin Fields, 37 years old, a convicted felon and now a fugitive.
March 26, 2025, a federal judge signs off on this warrant for Devin Fields' arrest.
The United States Marshals Service has joined the search to locate and apprehend Devin Fields.
The US Marshals Service taking us back. April 23, 2019, southeast Baltimore's McElderly Park. Investigators are conducting surveillance in the 500 block of North Belnord Avenue using the city's City Watch cameras. Through the lens, investigators say, an officer observes a man they later identified as Devin Fields.
And based off of his mannerisms and movement, police felt that he had potentially had a firearm located within that bag and that he was acting almost as a guard for that area of the city and the street. Investigators
say when officers approached Fields, he ran and there was a chase. The officers eventually catching up with him. Soon after, they say, a discovery.
They arrested him. Within that bag, they found a loaded semi-automatic handgun.
Fields was taken into custody. The federal government opting to charge him with possession of a firearm and ammunition by a prohibited person. The following year, Fields appeared before a federal judge.
He pled guilty to those charges. He was sentenced to 68 months imprisonment.
About 5 years, followed by 3 years supervised release. Fast forward, Fields is later released, but while on probation, failed to abide by the terms of his release, according to investigators.
Law enforcement has made attempts to contact Fields. We have actually contacted Fields. He agreed to self-surrender and then failed to do so after he made an arrangement with law enforcement.
This warrant now bearing his name, but Fields' whereabouts unknown.
Fields is a convicted felon.
And according to court records, has a history of violating his probation. Investigators say Fields' criminal history dates back to 2004 when he was convicted of armed robbery. Records show a judge suspended his entire 6-year sentence and placed Fields on probation. But Fields violated those terms in 2007. Over the next decade, investigators say Fields was also arrested for assault, drug distribution, and firearms-related offenses. Fields now wanted for federal probation violation.
He has a violent criminal history. He has already been convicted of a person in possession of a firearm and ammunition. He also has a history of committing violent crimes. And so because of this, we would like to get him off the street as soon as possible to keep the community safe.
Take a good look. Fields stands at about 5'11" and weighs approximately 170 pounds. Investigators warn he is known to have violent tendencies. If you have any information regarding his whereabouts, you're asked to contact the US Marshals Service. The number right here, 202-819-5058. Remember, you can always remain anonymous and you could earn a reward. I'm Alexa Ashwell, and this is Maryland's Most Wanted. Thanks for watching. I'm Alexa Ashwell. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment and subscribe to our channel.